Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. DOOL spoilers. Worried about her mom, Holly convinces Eric to get a DNA test on their adopted baby. Days of Our Lives, DOOL. Spoilers and updates tease worried about her mom. Holly Jonas, Ashley Puzemis, convinces Eric Brady, Greg Vaughan, to get a DNA test on their adopted baby. Nicole Walker DiMera, Ariane Zucker, after holding Eric and Sloane Peterson Brady's. Jessica Surfety, adopted baby, is convinced he's hers. The baby she was told died. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Eric Brady and EJ DiMera work together. Eric and Nicole's husband, EJ DiMera, Dan Feuerriegel, find themselves working together to convince Nicole that Jude Brady, uncredited baby actor, isn't hers. Nicole, in shock and grief, has become fixated on the baby Eric thinks is only his and Sloane's adopted son. Little does he know he's the father. Nicole is absolutely correct in her suspicions. Baby Jude is the baby she gave birth to at the side of the road following her car crash. Dimitri von Lischner, Peter Port, had started to take the baby to the hospital, but saw it crawling with cops, so he took him to Melinda Trask, Tina Huang, instead. Sloane was there at the time talking to Melinda, and Melinda cooked up a plot to give the baby to Eric and Sloane as their adopted baby. DOOL spoilers. Postpartum depression and grief. Nicole is in a state of postpartum depression and grief, not to mention denial. Not being able to say goodbye and have closure, being told first the baby was in autopsy. She fell apart and EJ raged when Dr. Pierce, Steve Mize, told her and EJ their baby was accidentally cremated when she asked to see him. Calmed down and dealing with his own grief, EJ is trying to be sensitive to what has happened to Nicole, and Eric is very compassionate. Eric is being careful not to cross a line and override EJ as her husband. But they do work together to try and dissuade her from this false belief. Eric respects that EJ needs to take the lead, but this has all taken place in the Horton Town Square, when Nicole finally hands the baby back to Eric. Days of Our Lives spoilers. Sloane Peterson Brady plays it cool. After Eric returns with baby Jude in his carriage after his first walk out in the world, he tells her what happened when they ran into Nicole in the square. EJ had come not too long after and witnessed Nicole go into mother bear mode over a baby who wasn't hers. Sloane, knowing he is, continues to play it cool. She covers well, and Eric is completely snowed by her and not catching onto the deception. They bask in the happiness of being new parents to their adopted baby, and Eric remains in the dark about who he really is. But then, something happens that will make Sloane and Melinda very, very nervous. DOOL spoilers. Holly Jonas asks Eric Brady to have a DNA test done. It seems that even though she did concede in the square and give Eric back his adopted baby, Nicole still believes baby Jude Brady is hers. Nicole confides in Holly. Since EJ is obviously not listening and trying to break her denial, first Holly tells him she thinks she can help. Then she goes to Eric and asks if he will get a DNA test done on the baby to settle the matter once and for all, and Eric is amenable. Nicole will never be able to grieve her loss and have any closure as long as she believes this baby is hers and EJ's, which of course it's not, it's Eric's. He sets up an appointment with Kayla Johnson, Mary Beth Evans, for the test and tells Holly, although he has to run it by Sloane, who's too busy to listen. Be sure to catch up on everything happening with DOOL right now. Come back here often for Days of Our Lives spoilers, news and updates. Thanks for watching.